In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up Google credentials for n8n by creating an OAuth 2.0 client ID in the Google Cloud Console and then using those credentials within n8n. This process allows you to seamlessly connect n8n workflows with Google services, such as Google Drive or Gmail, enabling a range of integrations for your projects. To get started, you'll first need to create a Google Cloud project and OAuth credentials. Open your web browser and navigate to the Google Cloud Console. If you already have a project in mind, simply select it from the list. Otherwise, go ahead and create a new project to get started. Once your project is ready, it's essential to enable the necessary Google APIs. Head over to APIs and Services and select Enabled APIs and Services. Here, make sure that the specific Google API you wish to use, like Google Drive API or Gmail API, is activated for your project. The next step involves configuring the OAuth consent screen. Navigate to APIs and Services and select OAuth consent screen. Choose External for the user type, then click Create. You'll be prompted to fill in some essential details, including the app name, user support email, and developer contact information. After completing these fields, click Save and Continue. Although adding scopes at this stage is optional and suitable if you are already aware of the permissions your workflow needs, you can safely move on if you're uncertain at this point. Just click Save and Continue to proceed. Don't forget to add test users, which can include your Google account, in order to grant access to the application during its testing phase. Once added, click Save and Continue. Review your summary, then click Back to Dashboard. Now let's create the OAuth client ID. In the Google Cloud Console, go back to APIs and Services and click on Credentials. Here you'll want to select Create Credentials and then choose OAuth Client ID. Choose Web Application as the application type and provide a suitable name for your OAuth client. It's critical to add an authorized redirect URI here. This will be the OAuth redirect URL provided by n8n, usually found when you're setting up the Google credential within n8n itself. Once you've pasted it into the authorized redirect URIs field, click Create. You'll receive both a client ID and a client secret. Be sure to copy these, as they are vital for the next part of the setup. Now let's integrate these credentials into n8n. Open n8n and go to the Google node, such as Google Drive or Gmail, where you plan to utilize these credentials. Look for the option to create new credential and select it. In the credential field, paste the client ID and client secret you've just copied into their respective fields in en8n, then click Save. Click Sign in with Google, which will open a new window asking you to select your Google account and grant the necessary permissions to your n8n application. After selecting your account and granting the permissions, the connection should now be established. Go ahead and close the pop-up window. With these steps completed, your n8n workflow can now authenticate with Google services using the configured credentials. When you're ready to move beyond testing with specific test users, make sure the publishing status of your OAuth consent screen is set to In Production for full integration.